My beautiful people, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are going down exactly, or rather we are breaking down exactly how we flip 10 rand to 650 rand. I'll break down every single trade, which was the maximum of 4 trades, by the way, 4 or 5 trades taken in 2 days, CPI and PPI. We're gonna break it down exactly, and today I will be dropping my very brand new strategy as to how I trade fundamentals and how I make money trading fundamentals. My beautiful people, let's get into it. So my days, I turned this shit off. So first things first, my beautiful people, we just need to quickly go into my Telegram channel where I'm going to actually show you, hurry, this is what we did. So we started off yesterday. Good morning, my beautiful people. As you know, we will be trading the CPI based on the new strategy. Personally, I am looking for CPI to follow NFP. That is your strategy, basically. We're trading patterns. We're trading what it usually does. We're trading how it usually reacts to certain events. Because you know, these events react to one another. Every event basically builds up to the next event. That's basically my understanding in terms of fundamentals. And first things first, as you can see, CPI, it was chopped. CPI was killed. And then we went into trading New York session. And the thing about New York session, what I noticed about New York session loves to follow the direction of the fundamental on Nasdaq. Nasdaq loves to follow the direction of the fundamentals, but I will also additionally give you another strategy in terms of how I trade New York session. In the past 3 weeks, I've only lost 3 New York sessions. So that's 5, 10, 13 days. In the past 13 days, I only took 3 hours trading Nasdaq on the New York session. And it's the December markets, my beautiful people. So as you can see, New York session, we took that 10 rand and we went far with it. We did a maza with it. We took a few L's, but as you can see, this is us trading that New York session, and we killed it. So we came back the following day, 10 a.m. we saw sales coming in on the Nasdaq, literally just based on price action. Remember what I taught you all about impulse correction? This is just a long consolidation, a long correction. So we expect this price to continue to drop from there. So once we expected that price to continue to drop, we waited for a specific time, which is 10 a.m. We waited to trade 10 a.m., which is when we took our entries. And once we took our entries, boom, we were in profit, but it came back, took us out, and we took a re-entry. After that re-entry, we were chilling. And this was the previous day, and this is today. We were chilling. And we ended up closing Nasdaq. That was trade number 3 of the 10 rand flip, and as you can see, profit 135, 157 was the balance. So 157 was the balance. We were trading we traded 1530, we traded PPI today. Well, I also had trades on Alpha Markets, which is the best broker. Make sure you're trading with Alpha Markets. You are able to do these flips on Alpha Markets much easier because their micro accounts are very good. Micro accounts are very good. You are able to enter multiple 0.01 entries on their micro account. As you can see, on a 25 rand, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 entries being taken. Right? Sorry, 6 entries. We have 6 entries being taken on their micro account, 1:500 leverage, and they also have a Alpha 100 account, which gives you 100% bonus. They had a 200% bonus, but it got discontinued at some point. But regardless, my beautiful people, this broker is beautiful. If you are looking for a welcome bonus, we also have a welcome bonus of 50 rand, and 50 rand, we can do something with 50 rand, my beautiful people. We literally turned 10 rand into 650. So let's continue. As you can see, we took the sales at 1530. We had a bit of a spike on PPI, but because our account was small, we didn't really take a big L like that because we're trading a cent account, we're trading micro, right? So we made small profits, we're floating small profits. We ended up closing at 204 with those, and we waited for 1630. 1630 came around, and boom, our entries were taken in, full margin went in, and we like, okay, well, the target initially for the day was actually 1,000, but we didn't get the target we were looking for. We were floating 300 at around 10 past 5, and boom. Okay, 620, not 650, my bad. And then boom, 423, closed, done, dusted, done for the day. And today we are going to be breaking down exactly how we did it. Okay, so first things first, right? First things first, let me just quickly close all of these so we have a clean chart. Oh well, we're breaking down news. Okay, so first things first, we're going to Forex Factory. So we're going to break down how exactly I traded these fundamentals back to back to back. Although the numbers were actually showing the opposite direction, the numbers were not showing the direction, but we still killed it. The numbers came out exactly as expected for CPI. The numbers came just they came out wrong on PPI, but regardless, we took W's. We got a spike on PPI, but we took W's at the end of the day. Let me actually drop down basically how I traded fundamentals and how I made money trading fundamentals. So first things first, you need to understand as to when you are trading fundamentals, these fundamentals, they build onto one another. They like to follow a pattern. The same way we are following an uptrend or a downtrend, the fundamentals, they like to play in that sort of matter because of their relationship between each other, in a sense. For example, the relationship between FOMC and CPI. FOMC talks about interest rates, CPI talks about inflation. When they increase interest rates, businesses tend to let go of employees because the interest rates are too high, and that will basically mean that people are going to spend less money, which will decrease inflation. That is the relationship. So now let me break it down to you in a simpler form. I do not want to go into deep detail about it and start to confuse you all. So what you want to look at, what you want to look for, there are certain events that you need to look out for in order to know which direction we are going to be trading, which direction we are going. So first things first, which events are we looking out for every beginning of the month? ADP, non-farm employment change, and unemployment claims. Those two events are basically telling us what the rest of the month is looking like. Unless they're going in two different directions, which is what gets you confused, and you're like, okay, I'm not really going to trade that much, or I'm not going to risk that much this month, etc., etc. Unless those two go in opposite directions, this is how we are going to be trading. So first things first, we went in. ADP gave us a strong dollar. It gave us a weak dollar. We got a sell on the USD JPY, and initial jobless claims also gave us a sell on the USD JPY. So when they both follow the same direction, you should expect NFP to give us a sell on the USD JPY, CPI to give us a sell on the USD JPY, PPI to give us a buy on the USD JPY, core retail sales a sell on the USD JPY, FOMC a sell, a buy on the USD JPY. Sorry. So the only two events that do not follow ADP, initial jobless claims, the only two events that I recommend that you trade that do not follow the direction is PPI and FOMC. The rest of the events, ignore them. You shouldn't be trading at fucking 6 a.m. in the morning because you're trying to trade the NZD news. You shouldn't be trading at fucking 15:30 in the middle of the month because you're trying to trade AUD news. My brothers and sisters, the news that moves the most, the news that move the markets are the USD news. And to actually make money trading these USD news, it doesn't help just knowing the direction. You should also have money management. So right now we are gonna actually come out of this, and I need to speak to you guys straight face to face. I need you guys to see my face when I'm telling you guys this one. My beautiful people, it does not help that you know, I'm expecting this direction for NFP, CPI, PPI, etc., 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 but you're going to go full margin every single event with hopes that it's going to go exactly as expected. Today we were expecting PPI to give us sales on gold. What did PPI do? It spiked. Now imagine you went full margin, all your money blown on that spike. What happens now? Now you're gone. You're gone. You're done for the month because you went full margin with all of your money. The most important thing that you should be taking out of this lesson here today is that you should be living to trade another day. You should survive to take the next trade. The most important thing in order to be able to flip small accounts, in order to be profitable while trading Forex, is Risk management, money management. Those are the most important two things that you should be paying attention to. My brothers and sisters, I do not want to see you guys going full margin with your very last money. You should not be going and selling your computer, your laptop, your TV, your house, your car, your fridge, just so you can go full margin on NFP. No! That's not how you make money trading fundamental. That's not how you make money trading in general, my beautiful people. Because we understand that 90% of people lose 90% of their deposit within the first 90 days. They are only 10% profitable people. And I need you guys to be one of them. I need you guys to be one of them, my beautiful people. And to be one of those profitable people, you can't be going full margin every single trade with all of your money. You need to understand that there are losses within this market. You will take losses. Not you might or we probably going. You will take losses. Losses are part of the game. Losses are inevitable. Losses will definitely come. Name me one mentor who has never taken a loss on their account ever. I hope we understand each other. I am not the most profitable trader. I am not the most accurate trader. I am an average trader. But I can gladly say that I make money at the age of 18 because I live to trade another day. So that's the most important thing that you should be taking out of this lesson here today. I've tried to make sure that it is not boring and you guys can hear everything that I am saying to you. But you guys, rewatch this video 10 times if you must. Make sure you note this moment down. Live to trade the next trade. Live to take the next trade. If you have 1,000 rand for the whole month, budget the whole month. You're telling yourself, look, I want to trade 5 events, 5 fundamental events. If you're a fundamental trader, 5 fundamental events. 200 on this one, 200 on this one, 200 on this one, 200 on this one, 200 on this one. Then you know, if you lose all of the events except for one, you made 1,000 on that one, you still up 1.2. My beautiful people, you're still profitable for the month. You win 2 events, you made 2K. Guess how much you are up? My beautiful people, you are up 2.4. And that's how money is made whilst trading Forex. That is how money is made. You need to have money management, risk management, money management. You guys must be growing your bank accounts, not your trading accounts. Your trading accounts can have 1 million. I don't give a shit or how much it has. But if your bank account has 350, don't talk to me, Chief. Chief, don't talk to me. Grow that bank account. Leave the trading account. You should be building your wealth, building your money, building your capital, not your trading account. What happens if this broker up and leaves? What happens if this broker up and leaves? My beautiful people. But anyways, let's quickly go into 1530 and 1630, how I trade 1630. So the real way I personally trade 1630, I'm not the best 1630 traders, but I found that this is quite profitable at the moment. It is quite good at the moment until I reach a point where I take a lot losses, 5 consecutive losses in 1 week. I will continue to use this strategy. And basically, what do? Literally just search nasdaq.com. First things first, search nasdaq.com. You go there. Once you're in nasdaq.com, scroll down until you see this most active by dollar volume. It's going to show you the ones that move the most. It's going to show you the companies of the Nasdaq that did the most damage, that did the most movement. And as you can see, we had a bearish release. You should be checking this literally at 1628, 1629. If you see majority red, we're looking for sells. Majority green, we're looking for buys. And remember, it takes time for it to actually take the direction. So hold for a bit. Hold for a bit, my beautiful people. Sometimes it goes there the whole day. Sometimes it's just for a few minutes. You get me? Hold, my beautiful people. Take your profits. On to the next trade. You're not looking to make a million on one candlestick. You will not make $1 million on one candlestick. That's not how we're going about trading. I hope we understand each other. It has been ONG Sleazy, the one and only ONG Sleazy fundamental trader and doing my fundamental Grootman Aziz. Make sure you're trading with the best broker. Link in bio or link down in the description below. If you're interested in any mentorships or anything, please do hit me up. I will teach you as much as I humanly can, break it down to you as much as I humanly can, try to hold your hand for as long as I possibly can, and make sure that you become profitable. And my beautiful people, as long as you follow instructions, you will make money.